We all know what that means. It's time to what? Come and get it. Yes, sir. Fat Daddy's Philip. We're going to have some fun today. We're going to do something we've never done before. We are at Campestres in Princeton, West Virginia. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the man who doesn't like spicy is eating Mexican food. Every Mexican restaurant brings you some great chips right when you sit down. So we're going to talk about chips and some cheese dip. I could bathe in cheese dip. Yep, there's your visual that you need for the rest of your day. They bring you a couple salsas here when you sit down. So we're going to talk about them first. Why am I eating Mexican food? Well, it's because I have a special guest with me today. All right, guys and gals, we're going to start with hot sauce here now. All right, hot sauce, what you got?
I'm going to do the plain chips.
All right, so this is the chip out of the basket of chips. Hit me.
It's just basically a normal tortilla chip. That's what it is. Okay, let's move on to the sauce.
All right, so you got this white dipping sauce that they bring. I have no idea what to call it. I don't even know what's in it. I don't even eat it. But you like it. Your buddy Blackjack Slim loves it. So go ahead and hit it and tell me what you got. I think first of all, tell us what kind of taste you got there.
Sauce has it a little kick.
Okay, so it's got you a little kick there. What's it taste like otherwise?
Otherwise, it's just basically a normal white sauce on a plain fried tortilla chip.
It kind of got it looks like a little ranch. Has it got a ranch flavor to it?
Nope.
No ranch flavor. Okay, Fat Daddy's wrong.
Plain chip, that's a 7.5.
Okay.
And with the sauce, that is a 9.
So the chip 7.5, you add the sauce, it becomes a 9. What would you give the sauce by itself?
Just a solid 8.
Solid 8, all right. Hey, before we get to these chips, I want to show you guys this decor. This place is really awesome. They sit out on I-77 right next to the Outback and the Walmart in here in Princeton. So make sure you come out and take a look at this place. Come out and eat some Mexican food and take a look at this place. Okay, guys and gals, so Hot Sauce really likes the chips. He likes that Mexican white sauce. I'm not sure what we call that. I'll be honest with you. I have no clue. But it's a real big thing here. People love it at Campestre. They come to get the white sauce, and they come to get what else? The cheese dip. I know I come to get the cheese dip. I'm here at Campestre in Princeton, West Virginia. I'm going to try a chip with the wonderful cheese dip on it. So let's take a look-see on the cheese dip. If your cheese dip doesn't do this drip,
you're going to the wrong Mexican place.
That's right, Hot Sauce. If it don't do that, you are at the wrong spot. And I just want to tell y'all something. That is sexier than socks on a pig. Here we go. There's something truly special about a bowl of hot melted cheese. I don't even care that it's spicy. Let's get a big chip. It's so good. Look, I'm giving it a 10 because, maybe not, wait a minute. Let's go down to a 9.5. That back kick's a little much. Woo. I'm drinking sweet tea today. They did not have my Pepsi Cola products. That's okay. Some people don't. So I went for sweet tea. I love cheese dip.
Who doesn't?
I go to all Mexican restaurants just for some cheese dip. That's right, Hot Sauce. Who doesn't? If you don't like cheese dip and you're not lactose intolerant, then you're
or if you're not on PKU.
Yeah, you're just an American. That's right. So 9.5, just because of the real spicy back kick on it today. So yeah, it's entree time. Me and old Hot Sauce, we stuck with the cheese dip theme a little bit here. So he wants to go first. He's ready to rock and roll. So let's let him talk about his dinner here at the Campestre Mexican restaurant in Princeton, West Virginia, just off I-77 over next to Outback and the Walmart. So, all right, Hot Sauce, what you got?
So I got grilled chicken with rice and cheese dip, and it's basically it's like this sort of kind of spicy chicken with the cheese dip covering all of it. Now here's like my favorite part about it. It like the cheese dip, when they pour it on, it just goes right like to right here on the rice, to where that just makes it a whole other concept.
All right, big guy, hit something. What you gonna start with? You start with rice or chicken?
I'm gonna go with chicken.
All right. Now these are pre-cut strips of grilled chicken, and then put on the plate, covered in cheese dip. This is a kid's portion, and Hot Sauce absolutely loves this. This is his favorite dish here. So hit it, buddy.
The chicken with the cheese sauce on it, it's very delightful to eat, and overall I'd give it I'd give it a 7.
It's a good score for some grilled chicken and cheese. Hit that rice. Let's see what we get.
Plain rice first. Basically, I would say, yeah, another 7. Now the rice with the cheese sauce on the bottom. That's just a whole nother concept over here. That makes it 10 times better. With the cheese sauce on it, that's a fat 10 out of 10. Easily.
All right. So you got 7 on the chicken, you got 7 on the let's say dry rice, and then you put that cheese sauce on there and it just bumps up to a full 10 out of 10, right? I got what's called burritos típicos, and as you can tell, my Spanish skills are terrible.
I think it's burritos típicos.
I took 3 years of French. It got me nowhere. I don't know why. I think the high school counselor needed to fill the class. Anyway, it is 2 shredded beef burritos covered in cheese dip. It's a theme, people. It's a theme. Get over it. And then a side of rice that, as my wonderful special guest accurately portrayed, the cheese sauce comes right to halfway through the rice, and you get a little bit of dry and you get a little bit of wet, and it's wonderful. Normally I mix it all together, but because of the way how Hot Sauce did his review, I'm gonna do it the exact same way. So we're gonna start with a little bite of dry rice right here. It's your standard Mexican rice. It's really good. It's fresh. I can't complain, but there's nothing that's going to set it apart from anything other than to say it's good Mexican rice. I concur with him. It's a 7. All right, so now we're going to try the wet stuff, but I got to take a minute. There's a pepper in my rice. That's a vegetable. And you know what we do with the vegetables? We forget the vegetables. Okay, so now let's get a bite of this stuff with some cheese in. Here we go. Nice big bite. Cheesy dip rice. Campestre Mexican restaurant, Princeton, West Virginia, on I-77 near the Outback and the Walmart. This rice is good, borderline great by itself. But like a good woman, you slather it in cheese dip, and it becomes outstanding. I love every bite of this with the cheese sauce on it. Just because I want him to be right, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I concur with his assessment completely. That's really good rice, especially when you dump cheese dip on it. Now, shredded beef burrito. covered in cheese dip. Burritos Típicos. I eat it with a fork because you'd be crazy to pick it up because it's covered in cheese dip, people. Come on now. So, big old bite. Now, typically inside this thing, you'll find some peppers and some onions. I open it up and pitch those out because, again, what do? We're forgetting the vegetables. Come on here. All right, shredded beef burrito covered in cheese dip. Burritos Típicos. That's really good. You can tell they cooked that beef for a while. It's a real tender cut of beef. Cooked for a while, Mexican seasonings. Got a little spice to it. You know, I'm not a big spicy guy, but that's not bad. It's almost, as much as it is spicy, there's a little bit of sweetness to it. I like that. The spicy's a little overpowering today. A little ding for that. But other than that, it's just a solid dish. It's a good stick to your ribs, fill you up, Mexican kind of little dish. I'll give you another, see if we can get in there, let you guys look at that little beef filling right there. There we go. It's an 8 all day. Yeah, it's an 8. Typical, so the burritos are an 8. Dry rice is 7. You put some cheese dip on that, it's a 10 out of 10. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, being old hot sauce, we finished our entrees. We loved every bite of it, and we decided to get stupid. I'm not sure how to say this. I think it's called Zango or Chango or something like that. X-A-N-G-O. I'm going to say it as heaven. Dig in there on that Sunday. Just slide that cherry out the way. That's close enough to a vegetable, so we won't eat it. Get you a scoop or whatever. Now that's chocolate syrup and whipped cream, sprinkles, and vanilla ice cream.
I think that's honey.
That's either honey or caramel. So make sure you get you a good bite in there. Get you some ice cream and everything. All right, there you go.
What is that? Dark chocolate.
It might be. I'm not sure how they make their chocolate sauce here. What do you think?
Ice cream alone is just plain vanilla ice cream. If it's just plain vanilla ice cream, it's just a 7. Toppings, 9. Actually, 9.5.
Basically what it is a deep fried cheesecake burrito. Covered in cinnamon sugar, and then there's chocolate sauce on top of it. So here goes. Okay, let's see if this gets you a good look at it there. Look at this. Ooh-wee. Served warm. So good. The cheesecake's not overly sweet, but then the cinnamon sugar on the outside, this tortilla that they deep fried, adds the excess sweetness, so you get the perfect flavor as you go through. I'm agreeing here with hot sauce. I think that's a dark chocolate because it's a little bitter and it cuts through the sweet. Perfect balance. Now, I'm going to do something here, and old hot sauce probably going to get mad at me. I'm going to get a bite of ice cream and some whipped cream. Then I'm coming in here and I'm getting a bite of cheesecake and tortilla all in one shot. And that's the bite. Plain by itself, it's an 8. You add the sundae, it's a 10. Okay, this is the best dessert you can get at a Mexican restaurant. It's better than those sopillas, it's better than flan, and it's better than fried ice cream, which you can get at any Mexican restaurant. This is the only place I've ever seen these. Maybe I just don't look hard enough at Mexican places. Maybe I don't go to enough Mexican places, but this is outstanding. So, come on. Boy, oh boy, guys and gals, I am stuff. That was a great meal here at Campestre's Mexican restaurant, Princeton, West Virginia. Take a good look at that place. Very nice, beautiful here today. So my little buddy Hot Sauce still hanging out here with us.
I very much recommend it if it's like for a birthday party or something that you're celebrating. Overall, the whole entire place, I give it 9.5.
Campestre Mexican restaurant, Princeton, West Virginia, off I-77 over near the Outback and the Walmart. It is a Fat Daddy fill-up. 9 out of 10. Yeah, come on out, get you some Mexican food, and it's a fantastic experience. They got a full bar at the place. They know how to make a great margarita too, so you can always get that with your great Mexican experience. And I want to tell my little buddy Hot Sauce, thank you for being here with me. He's going to be back around a little bit more. He wants to be my Mexican helper, and with a name like Hot Sauce, you can't say no.
I can't say no.
Hey, let me know what I need to do. If you got a better Mexican restaurant, tell us. Me and old Hot Sauce will hit it there. You know what time it is, right?
It's the dinner hour, you know what that means. It's time to come and get it.
We'll see you next time.